Hello and welcome back to a new video. If you're new here, my name is Linda. I am the owner of the Rosey Life Planner, and if you've been here for a while, you know what I'm gonna say. Hello, lovelies! And I'm extra happy today because the sun is shining here in Finland. It is summertime, baby! So without anything else to say, because I don't want to keep you, you know this video is always super long and I'm getting blinded, let's go inside and let's set up the June kit in my Rosey Planner. So let's go! Okay, lovely, so we're inside now, and as I said, it is so shiny and bright outside, but that makes it pretty hard to film because the light just doesn't reflect well on the camera. But here we are. As you can see, I still have my June setup. I've added a few things here since. I added this little die cut, which was from the Bear box. And I added also the bear magnet. Look at how cute this is. I hope you can see it. Oh, I love it. So the bear magnets, there's a few of them left and they're on our website. I'll link them below. And also this was in one of the recent new releases. So I just have that too, and that card. So other than that, everything is the same as you would have seen in our last setup video, which was the May kit setup, and now we're here for the June kit setup. So let's get into it. We're all about the strawberries this month, so I have all my bits and bobs here and over here. So I'm ready to just decorate this. You know what I do normally is I take my planner out and we will decorate this together in a little while, but for now we are going just straight in to do the monthly section. So this has been my May setup, and I have filled in a few things since we saw it last, and I was thinking to add a photo here, like a photo of the month. So I haven't yet figured out what that is, but I have been to Ireland to see my family, so it will possibly be one of those photos. So I will add it there later. But for now, let's get started with the June setup. So for a blank canvas, I'm just gonna pop our Rosy Posy clip here for now. Okay, you know what I normally do is I go in with some date stickers, and I'm loving currently this chapter sticker, and I think I'm going to keep that going forward because I really like the top when you can just pull them like this across. Like, look at how pretty that looks. So I think I'm going to do that for June also. So that, and then I'm going to need some daily stickers. I'm going to go in with the days of the week first, as I normally do, and pop them up along the top. I think I'm going to use the ones that are mostly without the color, so that I can go a bit crazy everywhere else with the color. So I'm just going to start and then speed you up so that you don't have to watch all of this. Now we have, as you can see, the days of the week. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. We have the days of the week. Next, we're going to go in with the days of the week. The best way to do is to check, first of all, if you have an undated planner. This is the Undated Rosey planner, which is from our shop. I will link them below. But if, for instance, you like a Sunday start, so you just put them the other way around. But June starts on a Saturday, so I'm going to pop in numbers. So I'm going to use the functional stickers for that, and I'm going to speed you up for this because it's basically me just adding a bunch of numbers to the page. we have now added all the days of the month, and then the date, the actual days names, and then I'm going to add the chapter 6 up here, how I have it on the other pages. I don't know, I'm getting so used to having that there now that it's like, yeah, gotta have it. Let me just try to fit this here without curling it and racking it. That is our June sticker. So now on to doing a little bit of deco. You know that I love to put my washi on these pages, and as you can see, June did not disappoint. I'm thinking, as you know, I don't either plan these before because I want you to see the thought process. It isn't something that just happens. It's sort of just, I go with what I feel like in the moment. So I want that to be like in real time, that you see that, okay, it's not just that it magically appears on the thing and everything's pretty, that there is some thought behind it. So let me see. I'm thinking too, because I have this beautiful piece of vellum that came, and I was thinking to make a little flap along here. So let me do that first. So this is the piece of vellum that came with the kit. It was what was wrapped around the kit. So I was thinking that I can still have my to-do list under here, but I was thinking that I would be able to just have this here and then just flip it back and forth, which would be a pretty cool feature. And I love using these things up, so yeah, forgive me for that. So I'm just gonna first cut this. I have my big scissors because, you know, when you're doing big things, we're doing big things, big things. So I'm just doing a little sort of wavy pattern to sort of go with the flow of things. And as you can see, this is a little bit thicker. So I'm going to take a piece off from the edge. I'm trying to think what edge. Maybe this edge. Okay. I think it should fit better now. Yep. And then I'm going to bring that down as far as the line here. So I'll chop that off just like that. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cute. And then I will either have it, I think I'll just have it flapping this way, or let me think. Yeah, I think flapping that way. Let's get some tape. Oh, my tape has come off. So I use Scotch tape, as you know maybe from my previous videos. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I talk a lot about how Scotch tape is like the best for working in these sort of, in like Tomoe River paper and with vellum. I find it, at least, because I feel like it doesn't show as much as gloss tape. So this one is kind of matte, if you see. So let me put that in line where it should be, something like that. Then I'm just going to pop the tape on it. Oops. Just like that. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I haven't thought these processes out very well, but I knew that I wanted to add this here. I just didn't know how I wanted to add it. So that's usually the problem, when then you get on the camera and you're like, oh, how am I going to do this? Okay, it's looking good. So The idea would be that it would flip open, and that's working. Just like that. And the same on this side. Just do it like that. And as I said, because it is clear, you don't notice it as much on the other side, and you can also cut it so that it's not going into your other pages, writing or anything. Now we have a nice flap. I think I'm going to cut it off where the line actually ends on the calendar, because I think it just seems to flow better. Look at that. How cute is that? I really like the fact that I'll have my, I'm liking that. I'll have my little to-do lists and everything, and then I'll put some washi down here. So now there is no tape on this side of the page, so it won't hinder anything I need to write there, so which is also good. Now I want to add some washi, and I'm wondering, where do I want to add it? That is the question, ain't it? Let me see first what I will want to work with. We love ice cream. Like, I am on an ice cream roll right now. Let me see. So hard to decide. Yeah, I think, let me see if I go under this. Yeah, let's do that. Or will we bring it up just a tad so that we don't go the whole, yeah, let's bring it up a bit. I rarely use this bottom part of the page. Let me know if you have any ideas what we could use the bottom of the page for, but I rarely use it. Sometimes in the past I've used it just for tracking or for gratitude, but you know, not every month we have time for those things. So, well, gratitude we have time for every day, but I mean for tracking multiple places. So if you have any ideas of what you use that for, I would be so interested to know. I think I'm actually just going to fill in the little boxes that don't have, yeah, I think I'm going to work like that instead. Okay. Because I thought I was going to bring it down, but it just didn't look right. Then it wouldn't be tall enough to cover the boxes that I would want it to cover, so let's just roll with it like that, shall we? And then I'll just continue this piece on. Just right here. So it looks kind of seamless. Okay, I like that. I do like that. And next I'm gonna do something to have something in this area. I really like this fence of the strawberries growing, but I don't want to then bring it up. Let me see. Maybe I'm gonna put her. Oh, I love this strawberry team. I love finished strawberries too. I can't wait till they're selling them so much in the car parks, and oh, it's one of the best parts of summer. Yeah, I love this. So you can open it there. That is looking good. I still haven't found my thing that I would, oh, actually, now that I actually think of it, what about if we use a die cut sticker. This one was one of the, yes, look at how cute this looks. I think I'm going with it. Yeah, so this was one of the die cuts that was in the kit too. So I think I'm just going to cut the edge of this a little bit more so it doesn't go up on the 30th as much. So I can put it down a bit. but it is pet tape and it is foiled, so it goes along with the theme really well. So I think if I do that, it doesn't cut in, it still leaves me space there. Or do I do something? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like that. So let's open this pet sticker. Oh, these can be tricky to open. Yeah. Oh, I really like how this looks. Look at this. So that is how this is looking. Now we have these little cute like columns and strawberries, and I'm just thinking, where could I pop one of these little, I love the look of the, yeah, I'm gonna add a bit of foil strawberry to this, just to add a bit of pizzazz to that. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it, so that's what I'm gonna leave this with, and then I'm gonna write in. So I'll show you just how we write in everything. So I will first take a little bow. Saturday the 1st is always the 1st of the month, is when I release a new theme. So I'm gonna add a bow there. I'm gonna take my favorite pen from my shop. They're linked below, and then I'm just gonna write August kit reveal. So that's how I use these little mini icons to mark the different things that are going on in the month. Now, because this area is kind of like a little bit distracting because it's not in use, so I'm gonna add something to just tell me that this is like not valid, or how would you say, not valid, like it's not part of this month. So I might use just this little flower of the strawberry, and I might have it coming over here just like this. I think that looks cute. And then I'm gonna take these little mini strawberries here, and let's pop one beside it just to give it a little bit of pizzazz. And let me think, because still this looks pretty open. Let me think. I really don't want to add loads of, maybe I can add this little gold line, which is super pretty. I'm gonna add this across here just to show that this is not in use. Okay, so this is my setup, and as I go along in the month, because it's still in May right now, we are just back from Ireland, so I haven't sat down with just to find out what I'm doing in my calendar. But basically what I do is I pencil everything in. I know that that is definite, but I pencil everything in with my mechanical pencil, and then I rub it out and I put the things that are definitely going to stay. Here is where I'm going to add my this month sticker, because that is what I do every month. I'm gonna add that. I might add a little bow under here just to give it a little bit of pizzazz. I keep saying that word, I have no idea what it means, but you know, a bit of, no, bejazzles, no, that is like, isn't that, yeah, never mind. Never mind what I say. So And then I'll add one of these little strawberries because they're cute. Just like that. Yes. And then what I do is I add all my to-do list, as you can see here, and then I tick them off as I go along. And sometimes I do a tracker, sometimes I write what I'm grateful for at the end of the month here. So loads of different options, but for now, that's what I'm going to leave it with. So this is my monthly setup, and I will share this spread when I have filled it out over on Instagram. But this is it so far, and I hope you like it. I think it's so pretty. Okay, so let's go to, I would normally do the weekly section now, but let me think. Yeah, let's go over to the weekly section now. Let me show you actually my last month, the one that we did together. And here is what my weekly layout turned out like. I had these flaps, and underneath I had some grateful things, my list, my tracker for when I went to the gym and when I didn't, and then these lines represent my work day in between, my me time, and then just my evenings or what I'm grateful for. So this is just an example of what you can do with the kit. So I'm gonna leave that one, and I'm gonna flip forward and gonna go and do a setup for, let me think, next week starts June, right? So I need to skip a page because that is my, yeah, okay. So here is a blank weekly spread in our Rosey Dated Planner. So let's see what we're gonna do with this one. I've been thinking this month that I want to cut this out. So this was one of the vellums, and I love this bow so much that I made a die cut of it later, which is the one that I showed you is in the cover of my planner. This bow is just fabulous. I love it. So I'm gonna cut it out. And actually I haven't set up this week, so maybe I will just use this week as with my June kit. It doesn't really matter, does it? So, but it will require my May stickers, which are not here but in the office. So let's set up a May setup. Okay, so let's see. Here, what I wanted to do was sort of set this up that this bow would be right in the center of the page, and it would sort of just open like this. So I think I'm gonna do that as I had planned to. So where is my tape? And what I use is just a double-sided tape. This one is EZ Dolls. I just picked it up at our local bookstore, but you can get it from Amazon. I will try to link one below if I can find one on Amazon. But basically it's just a double-sided tape on a ruler. So let's see. Oh, how cute is that? I love it, I love it, I love it. Look at how cute that is. Ah! So that is how that came along. So I'm just want that when you open this page, then this will just pop up. Love it. As this week is the 27th already, so on Saturday this week that we're on already changed to June, but I'm gonna make next week's spread. So next week's Monday is June 3rd. I'm gonna use these ones instead of script ones. So I'm gonna go along here just like this. Okay, and then we take my favorite pen. I hope you can see, because my desk begins to always be messy at this point. I just put in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and the 9th. Okay, so then we have all the days of the week in there, plus we have this cute bow going on. Just look at how cute that is. Love, love, love. What I wanted to actually show you is that normally here I would use one of these script stickers, but I have some little news. On Friday this week we are releasing some of these. These are not included with the kit. These are the ones that are included with the kit, but we will be releasing some gold ones, rose gold, silver and black ones of these where you can buy the whole sheet. But for now I'm just going to show you how I am going to use one of these to add to June, so that you can see you can elevate also the kit with different add-ons. So I have also this beautiful stickers that, oh, I'm loving. So this is rose gold actually. Oh, I thought I took gold. Anyway, let's use this one still then. For June, I think, should I just put the 06? Maybe that's what I'll do. I will use this nice butterfly right here. I love the red in this kit. Like, I'm a pink person, you all know that, but this kit is stunning. Like, these colors, they're just so vibrant. They just give me like summer. They give me summer vibes. Okay, so I'm gonna add the June sticker along the side of the butterfly. Main thing is that I don't want it to overlap the butterfly, so first I'll get that in place. Just like that. Yep, I love that. And then I'm gonna add this little strawberry that is on this sheet. Just make sure that I'm still recording. Right there. Okay, and what we normally do is, and I'm going to do it all the time because that's just what works best for me. So if you see here, a line is always where, let me just show you actually because it might make more sense. I have these weekly schedules and they are not available on our website, but they're available on our Etsy store. I'll link them below for you. Basically, this half of the morning is always me time. So it's gym time or journaling or that. And then after that is the breakfast time, which is usually this line signals to me it's the time to get ready for work. And then this is the calming down time. So it's all based on basically my week ahead that I just do this. So this is for this week and that's what I will plan my section on with that. But so we do the same here because that is basically how I just live my life and how it just works for me. I can't explain it. All I know is that it works for me. So I'm gonna add my little lines down where, so I add them along. I normally add them between 9 and 10 because that's around the time that I get done with gym and breakfast and getting ready and everything. So many people like to go to work early and get home early. I like to do my gym and all of that in the morning before I can even talk myself out of it, and then I prefer to work in the afternoon and the evening and just finish work about 8 or 9, something like that. But everybody is so different, so that's why I encourage people to work on like what feels good for you and don't try to follow other people's schedules, because that is what leads to burnout. It's better if you follow what works best for your own body. Some people just, like, I naturally wake up early. I have always naturally woke up early, so it doesn't feel too much of a struggle for me. It did in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, but I've always been somebody who could wake up early. But I know, like, for instance, my husband Hannes, he thinks I'm absolutely crazy waking up at that time. So let me know in the comments, are you a morning person or are you an evening person? When do you work out? When do you journal? What is your, like, routine? I'm so interested to know, and I think we could learn from each other with sharing schedules and what works really well. I'm going to put my line the whole way across, because I do work out on a Saturday and I do come home around the same time. So I'm going to still leave this, because in Sunday mornings, even if I sleep, it's still me time. Okay, now we are in. How beautiful does this look? How, look at it. I love it. I love it when a plan comes together. Yes. Tell me I'm crazy. Tell me I'm crazy without telling me I'm crazy. One thing, if you get the deluxe kit, you will have 2 of these, and this is the reason why I have a deluxe kit, because I get all of these and I use them in my planning. So let me see, I'm gonna pop this one. What has been working? 8, I think around 8 always seems to be the cutoff point. It's a good cutoff point for me. And sometimes I work later. It depends on how I feel, and if I'm not feeling it, that's okay also. I was actually at the gym the last while with my sister-in-law, and you know, it's crazy that, like, how much people can differ in what works for them. Because for me, just working in the evening, I know she prefers to just be at home, but she also has kids. So this is another thing. When you have kids, sometimes you prefer to be with your kids in the evening, or you just have to be. You don't really have a choice. But for me, in the mornings just works, because the problem is, if I wait the whole day to go to the gym, the likelihood of me going to gym is really slim. And that's maybe, if I want to be honest with you, I hate the gym as it is. So if I have to wait the whole day to go there, the likelihood that I will actually go there is extremely slim. But let me know, please, in the comments, like, when do you go to the gym? And, like, do you like the gym? Is it something that, tell me your schedule, because I am so jealous of people that can keep a routine forever. So I'm on a roll at the moment, but I'm still open to suggestions. Okay, lovely. So this is so far. Let me explain to you again. So here is the top that just says June. I have all my days marked out, and then I have my me time, my work time, and then my evening time. And as you can see from, let me give you a full spread. So as you can see from here how it worked, and I just had these pieces in between for covering my work stuff. Okay, next I use these stickers because I'm currently tracking my gym, which I'm trying to do every week 5 times. So I'm gonna pop my tracker sticker down, and I'm gonna put something beside it, let me see, to give it a bit of, like, that you can actually spot it. So I'm gonna put the tracker along. Ooh, why did I take so small stickers without my tweezers? Because, okay. Okay, and how I do the tracking is, so I basically do just like this. I do a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And here I tick whether I have went or not. So my workout days are Monday, Tuesday, a day off on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and a day off on Sunday. So I just tick as I go along, and I'm really trying to stick with that. I'm going to use my pen just to mark what I am tracking. So where will I write it? Yeah, I'm going to put it here. So this is my gym tracker. And then in here is always my to-do list. And the to-do list is always crazy. So I have tons of things to do this week. If you can see from my list here. So next week, I'm sure it won't be any different, but I'm going to add something here so that I can just see. I'm gonna grab a little gold bow. I'm gonna pop down my gold bow here, just like that. Oops. And I'm gonna pop my to-do next to it. And basically that is where I will write all my to-do list. Then I have my gym. Down here, I normally don't put anything, just a sticker. And let me see what sticker. Could that be? Oh, that could be the best place for that. Guys, you can see how excited I am about this stuff. You know, people always ask me like, won't you burn out with your work? No, I will never burn out with this. It is a joy. I love my job. I know that is such, I know that there's many of you out there that don't, and I really encourage people to search for what they really love to do, because when you find it, it is a dream. It is lovely to do what you love, and I love it, and I encourage anybody to do it. It makes me so happy every day to just go jump out of bed, and I just want to plan. So yeah, sorry for being overly excited, but that's me. That is me. I'm just having a look. So here I put this, and what am I going to do for the rest? I like to then just scatter a little bit of florals or something around, because for instance, as I said, Sunday I am always just resting most of the morning, so likely I will just pop a sticker here that will be, oops, I'm either resting or journaling, but nothing productive. Well, productive in the case of like work, or but for self-care, that is productive. So I pop that there, and then I'm gonna add, because down here then I like to write around. Let me show you what I mean. So I put a butterfly here and I just wrote around it. So for that I'm gonna add maybe the ice cream, because I am digging ice cream right now. I am digging it. I'm gonna pop it here. Look at how cute that is. Oh. And then I'm gonna pop a few of these little strawberries around the place, because I just think they're super cute. And when they're gold, they are gold. Maybe I'm gonna pop one next to the gym tracker also. Just like that. Okay, lovelies, I think I don't want to spoil it. We're on a roll, and let's not ruin it. So here is my spread for next week. As I said, I'm going to still use this week with May, so there's nothing for me to fill in yet, because I don't know what I'll get done and what I won't next week. So that is how I'm going to leave it, and I hope you got some inspiration from this, because you can really use your dashboards for anything. As you can see in my past spreads, I am using them for just sticking all over, like just like that. as you can see here. So please remember to use your dashboards, not only for dashboards, just cut them up, stick them in. I actually used in my May, as you can see here, was a lot of dashboards and pieces. Let me show you some more. Here was another. I used some of the tissue paper. So please don't be afraid to, you know, experiment. Also, I'll show you these gold stickers. They're available in the shop. They're in gold, black, many different colors like pink. So they really elevate the pages too. And then I just stuck here a letter from a customer who wrote me such a lovely letter and sent me a beautiful patch that I'm going to definitely add somewhere. I haven't found anything yet to add. And then I left a few pages free because I am in the middle of still scrapbooking about Ireland. Here was my first day in Ireland. So that is my May setup so far, and I left a few pages for the end of May. Let me see. But this is my May weekly setup, so let's go to a daily spread and let's do something cool. Okay, I have decided I'm going to use June's dashboard here. This was June's dashboard. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to tape it in. I'm going to use the double-sided tape. I can never know which side is which on these. Oh, it's so much easier than using Scotch tape, I have to say. So I just pop it here just like that. Make sure we have it lined up with the page. Oops. No, 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 no. Don't do that. I like how I talk to my planner, you know. I'm pretty sure that that's very healthy. My therapist might. Do you ever notice when you go to a therapist, I feel like the minute you start talking about planners, they're like... That is how I'm currently rolling on the daily page. That. And I might use, let me see. Here is some beautiful little, I really love the little bubble. Okay, let me first put the date down where I think I would like to have it. Just like that. And we're gonna get, and the 1st of June again is a Saturday. So let's see. Let's put this one with the little strawberry. Our staircase always cracks and it always scares the living craps out of me. Does anybody get the heeper jeepers when they're home alone? I do. I could definitely understand Kevin in Home Alone. I am a heeper jeepers girl. I get the heeper jeepers all the time when Hannes isn't home. Such a wimp. Okay, now and like this is generally like what I do. I just like tear around so I get some like nice sort of uneven edges from where the tape, you know, didn't stick, because then it makes the thing a little bit more interesting. Okay, and then I just write around this. What am I going to add there? Here is another release that will come out this week on Friday. I think you'll be seeing this on Wednesday, so on Friday this will be available in the shop. It's gold stamps, so I think I'm going to add one of those here just to show you how I think I will add let's add that one. I think it's cute. So as they are like a transparent matte, you can sort of just apply them on top, and I think this is super duper cute. And then I have just some, oh, I found, here is the little gift that my customer had sent me. Look at how cute it is. I'm definitely going to use that. I'm just thinking, I have loads of little bits here, but I'm like, what to use, what not to use. Maybe I'm going overboard. Maybe I should just, Linda, leave it. Just leave it. Maybe I'm going to use, actually, because we have this gorgeous, we have a gorgeous vellum. This one, that I might, yeah, I'm going to use a piece of this. Let's take this piece off from here, and I'm going to pop that here. Yep. So as I said, the vellums do come with the, and you can make them into dashboards. And because I have a notebook plan, like a notebook planner, you know, sometimes I just can't add every single dashboard to here. So the best thing for me to do is just to like cut them and add them to the page, rather than bulk the whole planner up and have loads of dashboards hanging out the side. I love putting my monthly one in as it is. I think I'm going to add this some way like that. And then I'm going to take another piece. What one should, let's take the strawberry. Hope you can see. I keep doing everything off camera. I definitely did not go to film school. You can tell that, that's for sure. And I think if we maybe made some little cuts. How cute does that look? Or are we going overboard? Maybe if I take the leaf off and then I cut around the strawberry just like that. Maybe that would look, yeah, that's way cuter. Way cuter. Should it be like that, or I wish that you could see in real time how long this actually takes. Because, you know, a lot of the videos when you see it has been edited, some of it out. So there is a lot of thought thinking process here. But look at how cute this is. So look at the things you can do with just adding a few extra bits and pieces. And I think I'm going to add this little cute stamp down here, just onto this. So it just sort of looks like a little collage. And then I will write around this, just as I did, for instance, let me show you. Like if you see here, I wrote there. And in here, I just write around. So I decorate first and then I write. So that is my style of planning. You don't have to follow that, but that's just how I like to do it. It makes my writing a little bit more creative, I feel. Okay, lovelies. That is the June kit, like setup. So here I haven't wrote anything, obviously, because it's not June 1st yet, which is a Saturday. And I'm just checking because I normally like put the wrong date. So there is my setup. And we have tons of things left over. So June will be a good month. But as I said, I have oh, here is one of the Thursday. Here is the Thursday in the pink. So just to show you. But there is loads of ways to use your planner. Here is a black one. As I said, they're on our website. But this is the daily. Let's run through it again. Here is the daily. Let's go into the weekly, if I can find it. God, I need to put my tabs on. I have my tabs on my other planner, but not on this one. So here is the weekly. I'm just thinking, does this need something else? Okay, let's leave it until we do some planning in it. So that's that. And then let's go to our monthly. Like, just look at how pretty these have been. Here's January. Here's February. Here's March. Here's April. Here is May. And here's June. Like, I just love how they're all looking. Like, when you just see it all together, it's just, I can't wait to have a whole year to flip through. Anyway, lovelies, that is my setup for June. What I'm going to do now is just go through what I'm going to put into the cover and all of that. I have a little exciting thing about the cover, so let's get that done. One of the things that I always change out is in my cover. What I'm going to add to my cover is this in my pink girl era, because I love this and I don't think I'm going to take it out. It's going to be like June and beyond, because I love pink, as you all know. So this is going to stay there. I still have my card from one of our old boxes, and that one is always there. And I'm going to add my June card also to here, so I can flip when I need to see my calendar. And this, I get loads of questions about this pocket. It's a clear pocket from our shop. It's for A5 planner. I basically just cut the place where the holes was and taped it in. And this is also in our shop. It's just an acetate, coffee acetate. Okay, that is that. So let me show you what I'm going to do with my cover. So as you see, I always change my cover out. This is my current cover when there is nothing on it. Sorry, I'll just... So this is what will go on the shelf at the end of the year. But sometimes throughout the year, I want to, you know, have my planner match the theme of the month. So I'm going to take it out of my clear cover. By the way, a lot of people, a lot of you ask me about the clear cover. And for those who don't know, this clear cover is our own clear cover design. And it has little bows and hearts on it, and it is available in our shop. It doesn't only fit our planner, it fits hobonichis, Stallergies, like everything that's A5. Okay, next, ta-da! So as you see, there is this gorgeous butterfly, and this is what I wanted this for, because I thought, look at how cute this will be on the spine. So let me just tape these together real quick, because it lasts. I'll just tape them together from this side, just so that they don't move. Okay, so as you can see, it has this gorgeous butterfly design, and I really wanted that this would be like on the spine of your planner. So look at how pretty this is. My planner is, oops, I maybe didn't put that a little, hold up, 1 second. So on my planner is a little chunky because I stick everything into it, but look at how pretty this is. So I'm gonna pop my planner in like this, just like that, and look at how gorgeous that is. I love it. So I'm gonna pop a bit of tape because I just don't want it to move on me. And I always pop it onto Rosey, just like that. Then we pop it back into the cover, and this is last month's card, and I really love this. I'm busy doing casual, because like this is the time of the year in Finland that we get to like wear summery clothes, and this just reminds me of that so much. So I'm really digging that card right now. I don't want May to end. It's like, I don't want May to end, but then I want all the pink and reds from June. It's so hard. So this is how it looks when it's in there. Oh, I love it. As this is a A4 page, we always make our vellums in A4 so that you can use them as covers. But beware, because the spine of your book also, even though it's an A5, it will make that the vellum will be a little bit shorter on the back. But because I use a planner cover, that is okay. And I was thinking I'm going to add this sticker to the actual cover because I just love it so much. Let me think, how do I like it? I'll think about it. So I'm going to pop that in here. Okay, then I'm going to whip this out of here, this card that I have, and this was from last month. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another one of those strawberries, and I'm going to add this so that we have the whole thing just matching from over here. And I'm taking out the May card. I'm actually not going to put a June card because I already have it here. So I'm just going to leave it just like that. And I'm going to pop in this gorgeous die cut. And I'm leaving this planner lady because I think it all ties in so well. Let me just show you. Sorry, it's really hard to keep you on camera, but let me show you how it looks. And at the moment, because the bear box just came, I'm really digging that look. So I think they're really cute. And of course, Rosey Posey belongs there. And I just love changing out the cover because it does give like a new vibe to your planner each month, and then just add in something to there. So what I usually do is I take my vellum, and I normally like find a piece of vellum or something to add to my pockets, and I just roll with that. And whether it be like a sticker, or let me show you, like last month I cut a piece of vellum and I just stuck it on the side of this card, so when I put it in, it looks so pretty. So that is Lovelies, how I set up my planner. I'm going to actually, if you want to just not have anything like move, you can add a little bit of this and it doesn't actually tear anything behind it. So you can keep them all in place if you don't have clips. And everything you see is mostly from our shop. This clip and our magnets are all from our shop. So Lovelies, that is everything. That is how my planner is set up for June. I hope you really enjoyed the video, and I hope it gave you some ideas again on how to use your kit for June. I also said over on Instagram that I will show you all how I use this system. So in one of the videos coming soon, I will show you more about how I schedule my week, like before it goes into the planner, because I'm one of those people that I write everything out first and sort of put it into my planner then. So I would like to show you then how I do that for maximum productivity. That is everything. Just if you like our videos, Lovelies, remember to like and subscribe, because it really does help us to find more Lovelies. So until next time, Lovelies, enjoy, have an amazing June. I'm going to see you over on Instagram every day anyway, but I'm going to say have a nice June for everybody who isn't on Instagram. And there's a lot coming soon in the future, a new Facebook group, a Patreon, a lot of different things where you'll be able to get inside views of everything, so more behind the scenes. But until the next video, I would like to say thank you so much for tuning in again, and see you in the next video. Bye.